Hey, this is Kevin for the Kevin Allen Show down here at CPAC 2023. And every now and then you see, a very important celebrity-style influencer in this industry of conservatism. And Scott, you are well known. I mean, I saw you last year at CPAC, and I knew I wanted to interview you then. We talked. I waited a whole year to get to interview, but you're launching something new, and it's kind of interesting because it's kind of using a playbook out of, well, their side in a little bit. Scott, tell us, what are you doing with your platform right now with this move?
Well, with respect to the voter, because, I listen to them, I am of the understanding that if we don't early vote and have an all-of-the-above approach to 2024, we're simply not going to win back the White House. So we have to, in addition to Election Day, also do mail-in voting and legal ballot harvesting. So I launched an organization called Early Vote Action, earlyvoteaction.com. We're focused on Arizona, Nevada, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin. We win those 5 states, we win the White House back in 2024.
How did it come to you to want to be a part of that part of this 2024 victory? You figured out your role, but how did that happen?
Well, it could have happened sooner, but our base wasn't ready for that. And what I mean by that is, look, everyone knows me as the voter registration guru. That's my thing. I register people to vote. But it took losing in 2022 in the great state 48. It took having machines go down on Election Day, one day, costing us Abe Hamadeh, costing us Blake Masters and Kerry Lake, for people to understand the importance of early voting. And because we all know, with all due respect, the RNC is not going to do this work. Somebody has to, and I'm coming in to fill that void.
So you have gotten a platform, well known. You got thrust into an experience, I think. You probably didn't see yourself here in your future.
I definitely was thrusted into this.
I mean, but what took place? What turns took place to get you where you are now, being the influencer, and especially when it comes to this voting tactic that can win in 2024? What got you here?
It's been an evolution. I always thank President Obama, because he inspired me to kind of take a look at myself and go, look, I'm a voter, but where am I going the extra mile by knocking on doors and making phone calls and registering voters? By the way, my mom and dad are here today, so they're supporters of my work.
Are they walking right
Yeah,
there?
this is mom and dad. Dad's with the Trump hat now.
No, you sure?
Yeah, but just to show that they're supporting the work that I do.
That's awesome.
And
so the family is committed behind you.
Yes.
Everyone is like on the team.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And so I realized I have to be a part of it. So I started volunteering, fell in love with it, moved to Texas. That's why I'm wearing the cowboy boots. Helped to elect Governor Greg Abbott. Spent 2 years of my life working to defeat Hillary Clinton. And then I kind of went on my own and just said, look, nobody's talking about voter registration, so I'm going to travel the country. I'm going to teach people how to do it. And I helped to register tens of thousands of voters, helping to flip, in part, Florida from blue to red. And now I'm on this mission helping to do early voting. So each step in my life has been kind of an evolution where my trajectory just continues to kind of go upward.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're doing the right thing. And I think people see that about your platform. You're pushing the right message. Speaking of messages, the Go USA Grand Opportunity, of course, John Paul here, they're always at these events. We want to see our elected officials truly who they are, that grading, that score system. Is that more important than ever, that we actually know these elected folks?
Well, it definitely matters in the primaries. I mean, look, I was one of the people at the forefront helping to defeat the Liz Cheney in Wyoming. And that's why primaries were so important. We galvanized our supporters in 2022, and we were able to defeat 8 of the 10 House Republicans that voted to impeach President Trump. And that's why it's critical that the voters know who is a conservative, who is a moderate. And in blood red districts like Tennessee, for example, there's no reason why we should have a squishy Mitt Romney Republican. And so it's absolutely critical that we get involved in those primaries and replace them with true conservatives.
What are you doing the rest of the CPAC? What's your plan?
Well, I'm going to be doing interviews with great people like yourself, and I may get the opportunity to see 45 tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited about that. And of course, I mean the boss, the big man.
Now, is 45 in your mind the guy that you want to see in 2024?
And I don't mean this disrespectfully, because I definitely understand that President Trump is beloved and we're thankful for his service. I'm staying neutral with my platform because I want everyone to get involved and I don't want to turn off anybody. But at the same time, I'm on team win. I want to win.
You'd like to see this party united, right? And
I
come
wanna
together.
unite. And I'm not about the divisiveness, and you know me, I'm not going to do any lowball attacks. I'm here to bring a positive, uniting energy going into 2024 that whoever we pick is going to win in 2024.
Where can people find your platform? Obviously, you're a big deal, so just repeat it once again.
Well, I appreciate GOUSA giving me this platform.
All right, we got it. Hey, we got the pitch from them, so we're good.
You can find me at Scott Presler. My DMs are open, so feel free to slide into my DMs in the most wholesome of manner, of course. And you can also find me at earlyvoteaction.com.
Very cool.
Earlyvoteaction.com.
And you're going to come on the Kevin Allen Show eventually, right?
Duh. Is the sky blue?
Is sky blue?
Is
a bear?
Is Joe Biden in need of some support? Yes.
Okay, obviously, right? Duh. Thank you so much. Hey, great interview. You're a great guy. I love your energy. Just keep on doing what you're doing, because I think we need to bring all kinds of people to this table, just like the dinner. That's right. We need a Chicago dinner, Chicago supper, right here at CPAC 2023. It's great to interview these kind of rock stars.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.